his handicap that he's got for himself, as Crazy's taking so much damage up here, actually. I wonder what auto attacks from the Shan.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the Cocoon, and that's dead. Okay, Score gonna grab himself another first blood and does it much quicker this time. 3 minutes.
It would come. Even though they knew Rek'Sai had the information that he wasn't there. Okay, Smeb's top lane, but he has flash if he needs to.
He's gonna flash though, and maybe it's just not enough. The auto attack's not going to land, but they do once he gets out of that field, and Bless is going to answer it, so both junglers now picking up a kill. There's a bottom lane waiting in the wings here as well, as Bless steals away the red buff. CC going to be traded, as Score's looking to try and continue pushing this one up. It sends him to his Krug camp, and ready for a gank against Smeb. That was done pretty well by Bless as far as positioning. Now they're looking to try and force this turret. I don't know whether they got enough minions to actually claim this one, as Martha does end up turning up, as there's the hook. In go the Graves, but they're not actually. That's just the regular routes. As Smeb's going to fall down. Ghost picks up that kill. Crazy finishes taking up the turret. Will be okay. The old arcane variety, Papa Smithy. As now Ghost is in trouble.
Yep.
Oh no. This is the see your death moment. I know that I cannot do anything. He's going to go down all too easily there.
The only advantage for KT is keeping up the teleport on their top lane.
In fact, exactly even. Smeb is looking to try and get himself out. There's the flash. Shadow Dash comes in as well. And makes it under the turret, but they've dived him like this multiple times before. Oh, the shield! And the arrow's going to land, but Temp's the one tanking the turret, unfortunately for Smeb. Can't quite get the work done as Blessed. You're dead. Super dead, as Marta's going to be able to lock that kill up. And it's just KT. Yes, we're actually shoutcasting.
Pair this with the replay. Doesn't know exactly what's happening. Contest over blue. Smite does come through for Score.
Yeah, he's going to be able to take that one away, but Bless, he has to be careful. There's a red buff ticking on him. He's being slowed down. Arrow, another majestic miss, but it doesn't seem to matter as Smeb's going to turn up in time. Score grabs himself another kill. 2-0-1 for the Elise.
9 minutes ever since we had the Yakety Sax moments in the top lane. Ashe roaming all the way down to mid to try to make this play. They really want to break the mid lane turret. That was the go button in game 1, you'll remember.
Yep, there's another hook though as the shockwave comes in. That's going to be enough to finish off the Braum. Totoro falls and Temp towards the top lane. Deny that turret take as, oh dear. Deft, most certainly dead. Temp's going to be able to grab that kill. And Totoro, he's in trouble as well. Blast Cone actually going to take the adventure to get himself over the side, and good flash from Bless. Means, oh, shockwave. That comes in. The Krugs need to do some work.
In the past 10 minutes, but the vision line tells you the story now. 3 control wards needed for Baron for KT. Not enough damage to take down Crazy just yet.
Yep, that shockwave definitely felt worth it, Pawn.
Crazy actually got 445 health from one Sap Magic passive.
Yeah, there's the root. As Score is going to turn up. Pawn now with backup. It's Crazy. Yeah, this is some more Yakety Sax that we're going to need here, Pop Smithy. As Twisted Advance comes in, Pawn's actually in trouble. Just the base damage is coming out from this Maokai who refuses to die. Pawn knows that he's close to being in trouble. Is okay. Is he ever going to die? Yeah, there he is. At least not quickly, as there's a box. And once again, we're on the let's try and kill Crazy battle, but at least Deft is here. There's the Shadow Dash. They had the stand united. Everything was absolutely fine, and KT here for BBQ, but half the health already done on this Baron. They do want to be able to get rid of Bless as he's heading over. Cocoon not going to find the target. We're looking at Marta to try and get a play, but it doesn't seem to matter. Oh! That's the Braum steal. Totoro says, yep, my Winter's Bite is easily enough for this one. Certainly might.
So they use a lot here. They use the Cocoon and Ashe both miss, and the Glacial Fissure into, you're right, the Winter's Bite. So the Glacial Fissure was used first.
Shoves up the top wave. BBQ should be able to get this into turret in the mid lane and possibly move themselves around. There's a stand united once again as Marta taking a lot of damage. Totoro as well is going to get traded. Marta eventually falls, but in comes Crazy. Pawn hula hoops on himself. Oh no, he was wearing a 2-2 for a moment, and that's not going to help you in a team fight.
Majority of spring, late game team fighting is a possibility for them. Well, watch the replay where Marta oversteps, gives up his life, but there could have been a turnaround. See, Pawn hit by Nature's Glass, cleanse. You know what he's thinking because of where Smeb is standing in the enemy team, but he doesn't use Command Protect first. Just a straight up brain fade from Pawn.
Not available to them. Hook gonna land. They're looking for the pick onto Totoro. Box is invested into this one as well, but KT not wanting to get too much more. Arrow lands. Good chain CC, but Bless once again. They're gonna do this one again because Tempt is towards the bottom side of the map. They do have the teleport, and it's coming in from the Corkies. Mata, big shield from the Stand United on Shen, but they do manage to take him down anyway. Crazy takes a lower 3-man shockwave in the back line, and Totoro now taking a lot of damage as well. Deft, piercing arrows there, and the flash from Totoro. He wants to eat some honey fruit to try and get himself back to healthiness. Good cocoon, but Deft still has to flash to get himself out of the way. Smeb off the backside. Now Deft wants to get static shiv procs across the top, but you can see they're so incredibly low. Flashing health bars on about everyone here.
Yeah, this team fight was so insane. Only now is Tempt getting free autos.
Decent damage here from BBQ, and we'll see whether KT can make it back in time. Teleport's coming in from Smeb, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. The Baron is taken by BBQ, their second one of the game, and now KT want to find a fight, but they got low health bars.
Here we go!
Arrow flies forward, there's a good hook onto Totoro, who will fall down first. Deft grabs that kill, as now Ghost trying to get the damage across the side with the piercing arrows, but the disengage is coming in. Crazy's being brought back into the fight. He does have the ultimate once again, but close to, he's got the Infinity Edge done. There's Infinity Edge on Tempt as well. Their damage is just huge with how these work, as there's a 2-man shockwave. Big tanky members being taken down low as Totoro. He's going to fall. Smeb wanting to... There's the cocoon landing. They've got the chain CC as Crazy takes a lot of damage, but is he exactly the target they want? Oh, Ghost hit by the shockwave, now has to get himself all the way out of there, uses everything to try and escape, and that spells the end of Totoro, where they can pressure this Baron. They want to try and start a fight though. Arrow close to coming up for Deft as Smeb gets himself in amongst it, but has he overextended? Takes the lantern, gets himself out. Should be able to get some vision to chuck down, but it looks like KT understand that they're not going to be able to contest this Baron. Is going to be taken down for BBQ, their third of the game.
Both inhibitors. Mata's walking up. That's the team behind him.
It's going to be up to score. He needs to be able to land this smite. Elder Dragon going to reset. Good cocoon lands onto Tempt, but Totoro blocks the death sentence. Oh, Chains of Corruption do go wide. Yes, Mav's looking to try and get himself in there. Gets himself around the back end. That's the Elder Dragon going over to score. KT with a lot of extra damage now in this fight. Regrouping as well with that Dark Passage. Deft down to about half health.
Thresh Hook, the Orianna Shockwave. Haven't been able to force what they've wanted to look for, and it's just Smeb solo. Okay, here's the fight.
Yeah, there's the engagement. Crazy taking a fair bit of damage. Deft just free hitting off the back end. That's exactly what they want. Pawn, he's going to turn up as well. Totoro are in trouble, as Deft doesn't have a lot of mana remaining. With good Crazy coming back with the full health. Smeb's pushing things down, and BBQ finally get that inside track that we were talking about, but can KT find the team fight? Totoro is hooked up once again, but look at this. Score's in trouble off the back end. Totoro eventually falls down. It's 4 versus 5 now in favor of KT.
Where's the shockwave?
And Smeb is huge in the front line. There's the flash. Ghost immediately uses the QSS to get himself out. That's the disengage, but the man advantage is there. Deft flashes on top of Ghost, and he's dead! They pick up the kill, and now KT, they have the massive damage advantage. Try and take down this Baron, and I think finally, Papa Smithy, KT are going to be able to get one in their back pocket.
No. They'll start to react. There's a lot of damage from BBQ.
Oh my goodness, this is not lasting long. Bless should be able to grab it all too easy. As now Smeb trying to run for his life. They don't want to fight for something that isn't even there.
Control has meant that KT have had both the sidelines. They're coming for a flank. They don't know here, BBQ.
Yeah, Cocoon lands. Lots of damage. There's a 2-man shockwave, but Tempt uses the QSS, gets himself out with the Valkyrie and Pawn. Now in trouble. Stand United comes in, but he's taken down. And now Ghost is flashing forward. KT running for the hills. Have created some relative distance. Good dodge to get out of the way of the Glacial Fissure, and the slow's not quite enough. Deft doesn't quite have flash. Score skittering as quickly as he can.
But the follow is coming from BBQ. Remember, 3 naked inhibitors. They can take them all down. They have the man advantage.
Oh, that was Mikura's Scimitar just for the movement speed, as Deft is getting slowed down to high heaven. Not enough. As the Dark Passage does come in. Crazy not even going to get flung back as Smeb. He's tanky, but how tanky is Crazy? Able to pick up that kill. We've got 40 seconds on Pawn. You've got members underneath turrets. Totoro is going to fall down, but look at Deft. Oh, massive damage onto the Corki. The double kill. Make that a triple. Oh my God. So much work done by Ghost. Triple kill comes in, and that should be the game for BBQ.
They just need a minion wave. There'll be 1 respawn from KT Rollstar, maybe even not. Still 20 seconds on Pawn. It felt like he's been dead for about 3 minutes.
Yes. Well, the death time is a huge problem, Smithy. It's 55 minutes into this game, but going to be enough. BBQ, they managed to steal that first Baron, and it felt like that was when it all turned around. They win the team fight to take down the game in the end. Ghost looked great. He's thrown all his buttons away, and that's going to be the Nexus falling. Game 3 now between KT and BBQ.
That one really ramped up as we got to the super late game, but KT roster